Hello and welcome to 2025's March Mammal Madness episode 1 for you today. We have the Only Ones round 1 and the Roots and Relics round 1 too. But before we get into that, we have to take a quick pick stop to the wildcard results from the 10th. We saw the Flying Squirrel face off against the Flying Frog, and these two did not disappoint. But the Flying Squirrel did get the upper hand and ended up stomping out the frog literally. He's going to keep on dancing. That out the way, we can get to the big stuff, so make sure you like and subscribe and let's go. First matchup of the night, we see the A-Dex go against the Grant Golden Mole, and one seed's gonna one seed here. The Tyra face off against the Otter, and like I said, it was a very close one. This is probably one of the better matches of the night, and it came down to the Otter knowing their environment better. That home field advantage really played a big part in it, and it used the water to its advantage, and it took home the victory. Then we had the Wolf versus the Muskrat, and peep the comment to the last video on why I messed up. But main Wolf, I owe you an apology. I was not familiar with your game. I'll just say that. I forgot to make a graphic for this next one, the Picari versus the Mountain Beaver. So this is the one I used from stream, but it was boring and the Picari won. And Mongoose is gonna Mongoose in March Mammal Madness, aka always sell whoever's betting on them. The Quokka lays down that chill guy energy, and the Mongoose really just got confused and ended up leaving to chase another prey. So with a ring out, the Quokka moves on. The Puma is playing no games, and he walks in and takes care of his business for the easy W. Like I said, it was going to be the injury versus the hat spit hair was boring, and the injury won. Move on. And the Saya is going to stomp out his op, and he's going to move on to round 2. Now it's time for the Roots and Relics, and we're going to start with the Ginkgo versus the Fungus, and what might be one of the biggest controversies in March Mammal Madness history. The Ginkgo was on the ropes. The 1 seed was on the ropes to the 16th seed, but Ginkgo called in his boy apparently. Just gonna jump the Fungus Jujutsu Kaisen style, and these people or these plants are gonna be some kind of tag team championship team, and they're in the bracket together now. So now we gotta calculate that now, and they move on. The Platypus is gonna take on the Asian Forest Tortoise, and hey, that tortoise you want to look out for apparently. 0-2 to start this division. I need to lock in before I lose my job. The Ring Seal goes against the Ohm, and as I said, Ohm got 8. And then we see Ko face off against the Mud Skipper, and that boy Ko don't play. And then we have the Pelican versus the Horseshoe Crab. Predator versus hypothetical prey. Pelican, what you got? Then we had the Gator Gar first face off against this Bacteria. Come on now. It's the moment I've been waiting for, the Tatar versus the Starry Surgeon. Tatar, what you got?
Listen to everybody. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Don't let no one come into your house. Take your meal. Do what you need to do today.
Grit and grind, the Tatara somehow did it. There was a reason why the Starry Surgeon kept getting cooked, because the Tatara is the chef and the head of the dinner table. Give that man the W. And finally, the Frill Shark just laid that belt to leaves, and it's going to stomp out the Fern in the last game of the night. Alright, and now let's predict what's going to happen in round 2 of these respective divisions. We have the A-Dex versus the Otter. Already predicted that one. Give me the A-Dex. We have the main Wolf now facing off against the Picari, and I think the main Wolf is going to take this one. I'm going to bet my coins this time and do the proper research now. Quokka versus the Puma. We already discussed that one. Get the Puma winning. And the injury versus the Saga, we have the Saga winning. Onto the other side, we have the tag team partners now going against the Tortoise, and you'll never catch me betting on a plant. Give me the Tortoise. We got the Seal versus the Ko. I already discussed that one. Give me the Ko. Now we have the Horseshoe Crab going against the Alligator Gar. I'm still going to take the Alligator Gar against either of those two. And the Tatara versus the Frilled Shark. I know he's Mr. Impossible, but hey, Frilled Shark's a little low in the ocean, and I think he might be a little bit too big. Give me the shark. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today. If you had fun, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and even leave a comment before you go. Do all those little funny little CTAs. But I'll see you in episode 2. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye.